Welcome UniData customer. When you want to use in U2 ODBC client or JDBC client, you must be using BSG or Schema API to create a schema on your UniData account. And the latest one have a 6.0 schema file structure, but on the previous one have 4.0, so you can easy to migrate to 6.0 file structure. I have another YouTube video, so you can look at another video to know what's the difference between 4.0 and 6.0. But for this video, just explaining to you a 6.0 file structure also can solve some permission issue. So for some reason you migrate from one machine to the other, your permission setting may not be correct. So how easy to check your schema for 0.0 They have a couple different ways. I already mentioned about another video to check, or you can run the tool, or you can run the command using the list underscore underscore schema underscore underscore map, or so you can see the 4.0 or 6.0, or run VSG tool to verify your schema. So for this video, special talking about UniData Schema version 6.0, they have many very important system schema file. So any one of missing and the schema might not working or corrupted. And also very important is called privilege file. For UniData, if the privilege file permission is not setting correct, then definitely you will get an access denied error. So for some reason, your schema file is corrupted, so you might need to delete all schema or recreate it again. Here's a program to delete the schema 6.0 and let it delete everything and using VSG migrate to restart over again by your original view or subtable setting. All information is gone. So for this tool, I also provide is very useful tool called U2K Verify Schema 6. It's a very useful tool. This tool is using the U2 toolkit connection connect to your account. So basically, it's just two functions. Well, first function to check all the schema is anything, any file or any entry is missing, and it will show you on the result field. Inside the result field, after can verify, you can result output to the temp folder. You get a text file. Also very important, called the schema privilege file. So privilege file, all the entry you can output to another file called privilege output. So you got these two files, have any problem, you cannot solve it, you might be send this two file to the support, then they can easy to identify the issue, what's going on. Also this tool can checking, also fix some very important entry on your account. So it make it easy for you to set up all the schema correct to allow you to ODBC to make a connection. Another function called migrate UID. So from one machine to the other machine, special from some Unix machine want to move to Windows machine. So some Unix, the UID is not it does not exist in the Windows machine. So I always suggest to move to 0 UID. 0 mean is the administrator, so you can log in to connect to your account using administrator user. So you can access the account, you can modify, you can grant the permission to other user. So inside the description field, they have download link. So from the download link, you can download the tool. The tool looking like this. You can run in the setup. So after you run it and install it, then you can get the tool like this. This tool means called U2K Verify Schema 6. So basically, it just connect to your account. And first, using the host name, and the second one is the database name. So for the database name, you can using the alias name defined in the UD underscore database, or you can pull full paths and connect to your server. So for this, I just using the alias name defined called UD schema A6, already defined under UD underscore database file. So I make a connection. So after connect, you will check your schema must be a 6.0, if not a 4.0. So this tool doesn't work. It will show you it's 4.0 is not allow you to use this tool to verify your schema 6.0. So for 6.0, very simple, just verify schema 6. So it will show you every detail and put everything in the result field. For example, like a schema map, a proc, a view. Also check all the view, all the dictionary, and also very important, it's privilege file. So you see a lot of setting, actually everything is okay. So this one definitely is normal. So you will see there's no schema error, at least account. If not, it will show you one by one which entry is missing. So you can go back to checking the file on the Unix or Windows to verify. And I also created one particular schema for example, the state file is not owned by root, owned by particular user to create. For example, like a state and student file. So this file I can easy to uh, migrate. For example, this one particular this CentOS machine, and the UID is 2018. I want to move to another machine. There will be another user. So make sure just asking confirm. I want to change it. So here the change. So I can user, for example, like a 20018. So I want to, for example, if another machine, so I can to another machine UID is 2017, so I can easy to migrate. So after you migrate, I will read the privilege file again. So you see all the setting from 2018 became 2017. But for the Windows environment, I always suggest to put it on the 0, so I can modify it again. So I will modify to 7 become 0. So try it again. I can migrate. So you would do migrate all UID became the other machine, the other UID. So for example, everything right now is owned by administrator on Windows machine. So after this, if I want to migrate from same number, for example, already 0, if I want to migrate to 0 or migrate to something else, then it's not allow you to migrate. It will show you you cannot uh, migrate from 0 to something else because it will confusing the system. So normally I always suggest all the table owned by system, but on the old system maybe owned by something else. So that's just easy uh, to migrate to something else. So for example, I can verify it again. Then after you click on the result output, you can output the verified result put on the temp folder. Also, you can output the privilege file. So you can click on the privilege output. So after privilege file, it will save the text file in the temp folder. So we can look at the temp folder, for example, like a very output. So here's the output. So here's output looking like this. It will check every step one by one. If any error, it will show you here. Also have another one is called privilege file. So you can click. So you will see the privilege from the 0 or the table or that's the owner or some other public permission. Also, you will see the state file and student file. The owner will be changed to someone else. So hopefully you can enjoy this YouTube video and can learn about UniData schema file structure and also the tool will help you to fix some permission issue automatic, so help you solve a lot of problem. Thank you for watching.